Hey, what's up everyone? Logan Gotchi here today with my first official video. We are now doing a review on the Tamagotchi Minis. Yeah, so let's begin. The Tamagotchi Mini, I do believe, came out, I'll get to that in a second. These Tamagotchi Minis came out in 2018. However, most people thought that a few people thought that these were based off of the original P1s. Actually, they are not. They're actually based off of the Tamagotchi Minis released in 2005. So in 2005, these came out, not these ones, but certain Tamagotchi Minis came out where they were almost the same as the P1s, but not really. Basically, they were simpler play. There were certain functions you couldn't do with these ones that you could with the P1s and 2s. So that's how that turned out. But they re-released these along with the P1s and P2s in the 2018. Yeah. So here are the differences between these and the P1s. So the P1s, you cannot, these ones, you can't play games with it, for one thing. And you can't discipline it when it needs to. So basically it won't beep at you for no reason because there's no way to take care of it. It won't, you can't discipline it. But, the things that did stay the same was that you do have to clean up its poop and you do have to feed it. So the food options, let's get into that. The food options are very simple. So here's what you do. No, I didn't mean to feed it right yet. So you press this button right here to get the food options. Then you press this button to feed it. See, it's eating that. So the food selections are rice and candy, I do believe. So let's just, and then if it's not hungry, it'll do that animation there where it just shakes. So you press that button again to go down to the candy option. So you press that, it'll eat the candy. Now, unlike the P2s, or P1s and P2s, you could just keep on feeding it candy forever and ever, amen. But you shouldn't, or else it'll die. However, with the meals, you can just, feed it, and then when it's not hungry, it'll just shake its head, no, I'm not hungry. However, with the Tamagotchi Minis, you can't feed it candy forever. It'll just say no when it had enough candy and when it had enough rice. So, and that's a good thing, because there you go. And really, there's not much else you can do with these unless it doesn't need food. So, and every once in a while, it'll poop, and then you have to press this button to clean it up. So, when it's newly hatched, it evolves, or when it's newly hatched, it will go to sleep at, oh, that's my other one. That's my other one. Perfect, I can just show you this right now. That's what it looks like when it poops. So, you just press this button right here, and then it cleans up the poop. There you go. I'll get to that in a second. So, the next thing you can do with this, well, I was gonna say, it goes to sleep at 8 o'clock, I do believe, when it is a baby, but then when it evolves, after 24 hours, basically you hatch it, and then in 24 hours it evolves, and depending on how you take care of it, depends on which character you get, and I'll get to that in just a moment. So, and then when it's an adult, it goes to sleep at 10 p.m., and then it wakes up, they all wake up at 9 p.m. So there you go. 9 a.m. I mean. Anyways, so now on to the characters and evolutions. So you start off with a baby Chi or Maruchi. I don't know. I think the baby one in the minis never really had a proper name. In the instruction manual, they call it a baby Chi, but it looks to me like Maruchi, but not really. I'm just gonna call it Maruchi. So you start off with Maruchi, and then if you take terrible care of it. Neglect it, don't clean up its poop, just leave it lying, just don't do anything good with it. Just leave it alone. It'll evolve it into Nairochi. And it doesn't, the baby ones don't die, but the adult ones do. Anyways, and then if you take sort of mediocre care of it, it'll evolve into, like, not mediocre. If you take, like, average care of it, it'll evolve into Kuchipachi. And then if you take, like, perfect care of it, you get Mascucci. And then if you take, like, perfect care, like, amazing care, you're good. That's perfect. You get Mimichi, which I try to get Mimichi all the time. I'm like, I'm perfection. I need to get Mimichi. But really, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I want them. I want all the characters. And then, so yeah, basically, it's a baby. And then, if you take the cares I told you, it'll evolve into those characters within 24 hours. And then, after a week, it'll evolve into Ojininchi or something like that. Ojininchi. Anyways, yeah, it's the old one. However, if you get Mimichi and then give it perfect care, it'll evolve into Bill. Bill is a secret character that you can't normally get. So, well, you can normally get it, but, like, I couldn't get it from Mascucci. I'd have to have Mimichi and then take perfect care of Mimichi and it evolves into Bill. Anyways, and then, well, really, that's all. But there's also the fact that I will mention this. The Tamagotchi Minis in 2005 does have a character that's not with these. So, the 2005, you could actually get Jinrochi. But you can't with these little ones, these ones, the new ones, which kind of sucks. I mean, it's okay though. Like, at least we can appreciate the characters we got. If you want to know my opinion on them, they're really cool, and I really like them. I love all Tamagotchis, but these ones are pretty cool. I really like P1s and P2s, but these are cool too, because they're like little mini ones that you can just, you know, hang on your book bag or something, and just, you know, hey, I got a Tamagotchi, and you know it's awesome. Anyway, so yeah, here's a look of the fully evolved one. And then the last thing I want to mention is that if you do not take care of it at all and just leave it with all its poop, it will die, like all Tamagotchis do. It'll make a lifeline beep, beep, beep sound, and then it'll go like beep, and then a gravestone and a ghost will appear. So that's the death thing. Anyways, so yeah, that's really all you need to know about the Tamagotchi Minis. I just want to feed this one in real quick. So yeah, if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.